Well, howdy, y'all. How's everybody doing? It is that mustard mechanic out here getting a little bit loose. Some folks call me the Count of Monte Fisto. Hopefully, y'all having a blessed day. I know I surely am. Got these furry critters being super friendly around here. Shreddy Pie, look at her sweet as a honeydew melon. When you see a honeydew melon, friends, you might say, "Oh man, you're pleasant to look at today. Look at you, sweetheart. You're so sweet and kind, and I love you all the time." And City Boy's enjoying a little nappy poo after he's got out and stretched his legs a time or two. You know, we went to the park today. I'm not gonna touch him 'cause I don't wanna wake gay. And Purdy the cat's up in that front there. I don't think you can see her. Meow, Purdy. Oh, sorry, Purdy. I didn't mean to wake you up. I just wanted the folks to see your pretty face 'cause you're so beautiful like a shiny diamond. I'm sorry, honey. I didn't mean to wake you up. When you wake up, you poor sweet honey, and then you start to feel a little guilty, don't you see? You might say, "Oh my, oh my, oh me." Yeah, we got a couple of receipts here to show off for you. So we got if you're picking that up or not, but 25 cents. So we got 9 of those. That's these here, I think. So we got 9 tissues for 25 cents, and we got 10 composition notebooks for 25 cents. Ooh, your boy gonna be writing somewhere in your notes. I'm gonna be saying, ooh, there was a fish, and there was a turkey, and now I can document it, don't you see? And we are gonna do a weird but true facts. We got some interesting ones, but first let's get into our devotional here. So let's go ahead and do that. We're gonna get into that there devotional. It's a good one today. I reckon most days it is for show. And when the Lord blesses you with a little wisdom in a book, all you gotta do is pick it up and give it a read, and then you feel shook. Yeah, shook down with that knowledge, don't you see? Oh, you be feeling like one of them stinky leg fancy homies. I am God of all time and all that is. Seek me not only in the morning quietness, but constantly throughout the day. Do not let unexpected problems distract you from my presence. Instead, talk with me about everything, and watch confidently to see what I will do. Adversity need not interrupt your communion with me. When things go wrong, you tend to react as if you're being punished. Instead of this negative response, try to view difficulties as a blessing in disguise. Make me your refuge by pouring out your heart to me, trusting me at all times. Ooh, Lord, I trust you. Help me to stay aware of your presence this day and every day. And we got a couple interesting facts here. Where are we at? Oh yeah. So this the sound we all hate. Fingernails scraping a chalkboard. Just the mention of it probably makes you cringe, but you've probably never stopped to think to wonder why. Now you'll know. This action produces a sound frequencies similar to those of a chimpanzee's warning call. So the sense of distress we feel when the fingernails scrape could be a sign that our fundamental primate or danger sensors have been triggered. Yeah, them chimpanzees will rip your face off. Another one here too about chimpanzees. Dance party. Chimpanzees in Senegal have an unusual response to wildfires that affect the grasslands where they live. The flames make them want to dance. Rather than running away or exhibiting other behaviors associated with fears, the chimps observe the fire, dance around it, and remain alert enough to avoid being burned when the fire spreads over the savannah. That's kind of interesting, huh? See that shred. See a couple of monkeys dancing around. You say, oh no, are they worshiping Baal now? You might say, hey, silly monkey, don't worship Baal. That's not good. I recommend getting with the Lord. He's the one, that's for sure. But all right, y'all, I think we can go ahead and wrap this up. We are live streaming on the TikTok, KN88. We hooked up with some gifts today. Thank you, sir. And we are on that YouTube there. Trev's on there, my homie. You know, he probably went to bed now because it's past his bedtime there in Australia, down in the Eastern Hemi. You know, Trev, that's where it be. Squishing bugs, saying my old me. And when you got a friend in the Eastern Hemi, and he be squishing them bugs, you say, oh my, oh me. My friend squished a big bug, and I said, oh my. I'm glad that's not me getting punched by a kangaroo. Oh why. But all right, y'all. Have a blessed day. Get out there, do something nice for somebody. I'm sure y'all can handle that. Matter of fact, I know you can. And do something nice for yourself too. You know, I think you've been working real hard, doing a little extra. At least I hope you have. And if you have, and even if you haven't, I think you deserve a nice little pat on the back. So why don't you go ahead and do that? Get yourself something nice to take it easy, y'all. Have a blessed day, and Bring the Lord with you wherever you go.